Drop a win in the comments. How's your day going so far on this beautiful Friday morning? Wanted to ask you guys a question. See that little pinned comment down there? What if everything worked out in your favor? I was having a conversation with some of my clients last night on our coaching call, and we were talking about this. I think a lot of the times, let me know if you guys resonate with this. We think that creating results, getting success needs to be this elaborate science project of we got to check all these things and do all these things to make it happen. But what if it was really easy? What if it was really simple? Actually, I posted this in my broadcast channel before I dropped a little voice note. If you're not on my broadcast channel on Instagram, what are you doing? Get in there. I dropped some really good things. But it's something to think about, is it not, Casey? What about you, Jamie? TikTok, what's going on? What if everything you wanted worked out exactly as it should? What's stopping you from doing that? Do you feel like things need to be more complicated than they really should be? I think us as humans, we love to do that. We love to make it super complicated. Well, I'm really struggling with this. And that was really the conversation that we were having last night on the coaching call, right? It's like, well, are you really struggling? Or maybe you're just telling yourself that every single day. Does it need to be that hard? I think you guys listening to this, correct me if I'm wrong. I believe that if you're listening to this right now, you're a smart person. You're a strong person. And you're capable of doing pretty much whatever you want if you apply yourself. Problem is, it's those micro decisions and it's those micro commitments where like, it's not really that big a deal. I'll just do my workout tomorrow. I don't really need to do that cardio. I kind of just have this cookie because I feel like I earned it. Love that saying. I earned it. Well, did you really, though? See, yourself will be the reason why it didn't work out. Correct, Casey. I taught you well. Right? It's so scary. It's a good comment there, Jamie. Thank you for sharing that. And that's really the purpose as to why I wanted to bring up this topic here with you guys today, because I think a lot of us play small and we stay in scenarios that don't serve us, mainly because we're afraid of what life would look like if it actually did work out. And this is something that I've recently been working through and dealing with. Like, what if everything was so good you had nothing to stress out about? You had nothing to freak out about. You had nothing to essentially worry about, for lack of a better word. Because we're in this constant search and this constant quest to try and do things, to try and complete tasks, right? I got to do the next thing. I got to do the next project, the next meal, the next workout. We're always looking ahead. But what happens is, the problem is we can't be present in the moment right now. So what if it was easy? What if you allowed yourself, it's a key word there. What if you allowed yourself to just let things be good? What if you allowed it to let things be easy and just sit in the discomfort of that? Of, I don't have to worry about all this shit. What if I just had more faith in myself? What if I just trusted myself a little bit more? Yeah, it's a vulnerable place to be, but I see so many of us struggle because it's predictable. It's safe. It's very easy for us to do the same things every day because it's been our routine. We naturally, as humans, resist change. So that's my message here for you today. And I said it on my story as well. You get to do the things. You don't have to. You get to work on yourself. And I think the more that you could practice sitting into the discomfort of, hey, you know what? Maybe I don't have all the answers right now, but that's okay. I'm going to give myself a little grace. I'm going to give myself a little empathy. I'm going to have patience as I work through this thing. And if you could get in that mindset, man, that's the place to be, right? So hope this finds you well. And I wanted to send you just a little motivation on this Friday that lean into that question here today. Take some time to think about it. What if everything worked out? What if you could sit in that reality a little bit more and not always feel like you're behind and not always feel like you need to compare yourself or that you should be further along? What if you're exactly where you need to be? Crazy. Okay. I'm going to appreciate you guys. Have a great Friday. Much love. Bye. Do something with that question. Woo! That's it. That's all. Let's go 5 minutes. Bangers, baby.